Okay, so we're here once again in Pet Simulator 99, and in today's video we're not actually looking at the hatching aspect of this update. However, we're going to look, as you just saw down there below in my item notifications, we are looking at the brand new demon horns and the best way to get them and the fastest method to do so. So basically these demon horns are used to craft these good versus evil gifts over at the good versus evil gift machine down in the first area. Basically what these do, of course, they just have a chance to give you a huge pet, which is always going to be really good, and they also do contribute over here as well to the global event, which of course does have the more gift bags in there, which is always going to be really good, as well as the global event gift as well. So yeah, basically throughout this video I'm going to show you guys the best methods and the best enchant loadouts to use for getting these new demon horns. So starting out with your team. Now with your team you can only actually equip 15 pets, no matter whether you have 99 equip or 15 equip or anything like that. You basically only can get 15 right here. So what you're going to really want to use is your strongest pets overall. Now if you do just have a normal empty team like this, it will just equip your strongest pets anyways, as you can see. Now one thing that you might want to try and use is a couple of different charms if you have huge pets. So if you do have huge pets, of course you're going to have a ton of charms, so you might want to use different things, like maybe like one strength charm as well as one agility charm as well, because it's going to make them quicker and stronger. Now basically the overall aspect of getting more of these breakables, more of these demon horns, is getting through as many breakables as possible. Now as you can see, even though I'm not exactly breaking these very quickly, I do actually have the strongest pet in this update, well, slightly the strongest pet, the second strongest, in the Rainbow Demon Serpent. It's of course going to be the same thing for the good side as well. It's basically just the best pet as a rainbow version pretty much, and of course that's going to basically mean you're going to have the strongest team in terms of like your huges and stuff. But yeah, of course once you do get the strength on there and also the agility, it's going to make them stronger and quicker overall, which is always going to be a big plus. Now another thing you're going to use as well is the hasty flag. Now if you can hatch and break breakables at the same time, you're either going to have to choose between getting the demon horns and just hatching overall. If you can, of course, you get things like super magnet in the enchant, then I'd highly recommend using the hasty flag, because of course it's going to mean that your pets are going to be moving even stronger, well even faster, and breaking breakables a little bit quicker as well, which is always going to be really good. In terms of your potions, again, you're going to want to use something like the damage potions just to get the damage even higher, as well as the cocktail as well, because this does also increase your damage by another 100%. You're also going to want to use speed 3 potions to make your pets even faster, which would be a really big plus. And then in terms of the enchant loadout, this is what I am currently using. So of course I am paid to win, so I can have a lot more enchants. However, I'm using Treasure Hunter, although this probably doesn't actually affect the drops in terms of the demon horn, similar to the fact that Treasure Hunter didn't affect the drops of hacker keys and Treasure Hunter keys as well. However, it's just worth having on there anyways, just in case. I do also have 2 speed 5 books just to increase my pet speed even more, as well as Happy Pets. Of course Happy Pets does increase your movement speed by 25%, however it does also increase your attacking speed by another 40% as well. So it might be worth maybe swapping out one of the speed books for a Happy Pets book instead, just because of that attacking speed can be really OP. For the speed 5 book, although you are doubling your pet speed, you do already have like the speed potion on there as well to help that out anyways, plus the extra 25% from both of these books. So most likely you're going to want to use 2 Happy Pets. As well as that, at the start of the update, depending on how strong your pets are, you're probably going to want to use a strong pets as well. Typically when your pets are as strong as they can be, they will actually break every breakable in 3 hits. However, as you can see, even though I have the strongest pets in the game right now, with rainbow huges and stuff like that as well, I'm only breaking these in like maybe 10 hits or something. So strong pets really will be a massive help to that. I am also using Super Magnet just because I can. It does mean that I can break the breakables as well as hatching the egg at the same time, so that's always going to be a really big W. Again, fruity, mostly just to boost up that apple, as you can see right here. It's just going to boost up the damage from the apples, pretty big as well. I am also using explosive, however I might potentially swap this out for something like tap power or another criticals book or something, because I'll show you in just a moment why this may not possibly activate. Then of course I'm using criticals as well, just to get that 5 times extra damage, every 26% chance basically. So yeah. Now, basically the reason why this explosive may not work. As you can see, TNTs do not work. Basic coin jars do not work. TNT crates do not work. Any of the boost up here, even the sprinklers, they do not work. So basically you can't use things like TNT crates and TNT to break breakables even faster. So in terms of the explosive, it may not activate whatsoever, so you might want to swap this out for another strong pets or something to make the pets even stronger again. And honestly, as you can see, it's actually breaking these a lot quicker, so I think that's what I am going to do right here. So this right here is going to be the pay to win loadout. In terms of the free to play loadout, what I'm going to do is just quickly get rid of all these in here. The pay to win, well, the free to play loadout's going to be pretty similar. I'd recommend getting the fruity one on there because it's just going to increase your apples by a 10-fold. Again, make sure you do have the speed books on there as well. 1 speed book and 1 happy pets book on there as well. Get a strong pets on there, get a criticals on there, and then maybe get a tapping power or the treasure hunter. This is probably what I would say is the best free to play enchant loadout right here. And of course then the best pay to win loadout right there as well. So that's going to really help in terms of getting demon horns. At the start of this video, I probably had maybe like 20-ish. As you can see, over the state of this video, in what, it's been about 6 minutes and we've had 12 demon horns given to us, which means now we can go ahead and make 3 different gifts, which are going to be pretty good. And on top of that as well, it does also mean we get a global event. Well, from the global event, we do also get another gift right there as well. So let's go ahead, use these and get 30, well, use all 30 right there to get another evil gift. However, as you can see, technically they're not actually the same gift, which is actually pretty interesting. So of course, as you can see, we do have the good versus evil gift, which you can get from the global event. However, if you are on an evil team, you will get the evil gift, and if you're on a good team, you'll probably get the good gift as well, which is going to be pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and actually open up our good versus evil one first. Maybe we can get the huge out of this straight away, that would be pretty good. However, in 4 rolls, no, our best one is going to be the fortune book. And then let's open up our evil gift as well. Let's see if we can get lucky from this maybe. And no, not quite. However, with this method, you will of course get much more demon horns as well. So make sure you are following these methods to basically get as many demon horns as possible. The more gifts you can get, the more chance you have at hatching a huge as well out of them. And of course, you can just sell them as well. They probably will be worth quite a lot. But yeah, make sure you do use these strats to get as many demon horns as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.